I don't know who organized this, okay? But enough people said, you know what? Enough's enough. Look at all these people standing outside at rope drop for the Marshalls in Redlands, California. It's about to get down. And she's there, okay? But look, she's not getting it without a fight, right? These people mean business, and this is what I love about the internet. I love when people can come together over a mutual enemy. I do. Okay, about an injustice that's happening in our stores, okay? Enough is enough. The resellers must stop. It's been interesting to follow the rise and fall of stores like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. It used to be a place where kids could go. It was a family place. Great times, great memories. You could shop there with your grandma. It was a place that you were proud to go. And then several years ago, it was overtaken by the Ray Don Empire. And they ruled for a long time, and then one day it felt like everybody that was Ray Don fanatic sort of abandoned their post, and the only thing that you could really find at TJ Maxx was popcorn that was made 2 years ago, makeup that had been clearly used and then returned and then marked for sale. It was just pretty much like 100 bottles of Skinny Girl syrups that had been there since the store had actually opened. And more recently, TJ Maxx and Marshalls are experiencing a new renaissance. The renaissance of Hello Kitty. People are going crazy for Hello Kitty, okay? And this has been happening for a little while now. It's causing people to do things that are actually clinically insane. If you don't believe me about the Hello Kitty craze, I wanted to show you a couple videos because, you know, when I say, oh, things are getting really crazy at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods, right? Like, I don't think you really truly understand until you start watching some of the videos.
Oh my God. Next time we don't have now no one gets it. Oh my gosh.
So basically what people are doing is they're lining up before the store opens and they're rushing for the Hello Kitty ceramics. So they were both fighting over it and it ended up breaking. People are acting really strange. And as the employee said, it's not that serious.
Hello Kitty drama at Marshalls.
They just threw it down for a Hello Kitty blanket. You know, guys, so
Cops
there they
are called.
It was inside Marshalls, guys, and Hard Engine, guys. That was crazy, bro. Like, they fought for a Hello Kitty blanket in Marshalls, like dead ass. Like, here, dude, like straight up. I'm not gonna lie, look. We're outside Marshalls, and they're literally here, guys. Guys, this Hello Kitty blanket is going insane, bro.
Yeah.
They literally fought over it inside. They fought for the blanket. All right, guys, so like that, I'm here, like looking here. Watch, look, check this out. Watch. Oh my God, dude.
People are hiding stuff, so nobody else can get it.
God, guys,
nobody can find it. It's crazy. So the big things that people are looking for right now are Hello Kitty blankets. So that's probably, I would say, the biggest ticket item. As you saw earlier, the Hello Kitty ceramics are really big. It's a lot of like the seasonal stuff and then the Hello Kitty blankets that people are looking for.
Reseller has two carts full of Hello Kitty blankets.
So there's another one. There's two of these blue ones that are queens. At home.
And one of these two.
Wait, they're not in the car?
Oh, these two are in the car.
Yeah, there's two.
This is at home. And
Obviously, if you've been inside of a Marshalls or a Home Goods, whatever, TJ Maxx, you know that they have very limited stock. So if you buy, let's say, all the Hello Kitty blankets, like you're wiping out the entire store. If you even buy like two, you're pretty much wiping out the entire store. Like they'll get 2 or 3 of something, that's it.
one of those.
Very limited inventory.
So the gray one's at home. There's one to go, these Hello Kitty thieves. Here we go, the Hello Kitty haters. You think I care? No. Bruh, being greedy. How am I being greedy if other people are claiming them? Shut up. Just, honestly, just shut up.
Bruh.
Like, shut the hell up, honestly. FF is 15.
He has one, you're the with 3. I'm not with her. I don't know her.
Long story short, one of the teen girls called the lady out in the purple because she had 3 blankets, and the lady in the purple got mad and defended herself.
I don't f***ing know her. Somehow everybody knew they were coming here today, huh?
Show me where.
Okay.
Show me where I'm reselling.
Okay.
Show me where I'm reselling.
Okay.
Show me where
Don't
I'm
lie
reselling.
and say,
Show
okay?
me where. Show
I'm
me
tired
where.
of you.
Show me where. Show me where.
Move.
Oh,
So don't push me. Don't push me.
Stop.
Don't push me. A mí no me vas a empujar, pinche vieja gorda. I recorded you. parece.
pushing over a Hello Kitty blanket. We can't be serious. It says cops were called, she was banned, and they didn't let her buy the blanket. Okay, good. We have justice in this situation. It's like, are we kidding? Just found the Hello Kitty ceramic people are getting violent over. People are really losing their mind over this. Like, and I honestly look at this, I go, it's not that great. Not that great. It's stuff like this seasonal stuff because they want to resell it. And I just want to remind everybody that these blankets cost usually between $19.99 and $29.99. Like $29.99 would be like a high-end price, okay? They're very affordable, and people resell these for literally 5 times the price. It's criminal. This whole Hello Kitty craze definitely reminds me of, obviously, you know, I mentioned before the Ray Dunn resellers. I mean, we haven't seen anything like this since Ray Dunn, and I'm hearing reports from people out in the field that a lot of the Ray Dunn resellers have become Hello Kitty resellers. They've changed form, okay? They're able to shapeshift. This is just like what it reminds me of, honestly. I had to include this. Ray Dunn resellers don't mess around.
Don't kick it out of my hand like that. Don't do that. What the hell is the problem, dude? I'm getting it.
Oh my God, it's so crazy. I miss these days. I would love to witness this for myself.
Cutting in line.
Says, ain't no way they doing this over Hello Kitty. A grown woman trying to make a non-existent line at the front door of Marshall's like it's Black Friday. Even threatened to beat up her kids on TikTok. Watch until the end. No way.
Saying her friends were saving spots for her. She was here already.
Oh, by the way, these people that are in line right here, they're characters in this story later on. So remember the faces.
She was here already, but she was not here, and there she goes, cutting in line.
You got the story right. The lady harassed my kids. So
That's fine.
Open your mouth. Get the story right.
That's fine. This is gonna go on TikTok, girl. That's fine.
Thank
You're gonna
you.
be more viral.
The Hello Kitty full outfit with the Crocs, the clip, the bag, and the shirt.
Yeah, but look
And
at
the
how
phone.
desperate you are. You have to cut in line. That's hilarious. No, your friends can't be here for you. They were actually here, so I could see if they were getting in line first, but you weren't. You decided to pull up real quick and then cut in line.
Crazy lady takes Hello Kitty ceramic out of my hand.
Didn't I said I am going, there's probably salt and pepper too. I gotta go over there. I need to get a cart somehow. Let me, you know, I'm just gonna ask someone. Maybe I should just ask. Okay, hold on.
The Hello Kitty ceramics, guys, I don't know what it is. There's something about the Hello Kitty ceramics that possesses people to act wild, okay?
Do not. Hello.
You just get a witch.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was literally just grabbing that, but I just don't have a cart, so I was just waiting. Sorry, I'm literally grabbing these right. I'm trying to grab these right now.
I appreciate that, but you don't have a card either. So
I'm okay.
I appreciate that. I mean, what?
Well, you just grabbed that right in front of me. I thought that was pretty rude. Wow. This woman just grabbed it right in front of me. That was so rude. That was crazy. Okay.
You resellers, you need to stop. You need to be stopped.
You can kind of see. Look,
These look like they
she's
were
filming
just put
it.
out. I was taking a cute little video of them. I didn't even want
$29.99.
one. I was just taking videos of them. Literally.
There's only like, you know, maybe 4 or so, which is not a lot, you know. So that's why these are really, I mean, like the limited inventory thing really sucks.
The second I left, somebody came up behind me and I was like, oh, another collector. Cool, they got to the blankets. Nope. What is that I see?
Full cart.
Oh, but it's probably for your friends and cousins and sisters and brothers, right?
Took
Probably
every
not.
blanket. It says not her opening the door herself. This is what Hello Kitty hunting in California is like. I mean, what are we doing? Like, can we just be serious for a second? Do you know how crazy it is that we're lining up first thing in the morning in front of the Home Goods and Marshalls? We're fighting each other for it. We're running. Like, we're running. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay, we've got to reevaluate. This is crazy. We're opening the doors. And then you can see, hold on, look. You can see somebody is running. They're running to the back of the store. Uh-oh.
My God.
Hello Kitty ceramics.
Hell no, man. What the?
Oh my God.
Fighting over it.
I've never found blankets
Okay.
like you guys.
So these blankets that you're gonna see right here, these are like the highly sought after right now, okay? Moving into Halloween, fall area. These are highly, highly sought after. This is what people are fighting over. Yes, I know. Okay, yes, I know. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. But I don't know how they found all these.
Whatever. Man.
Look at all of these. It says POV, you ask a guy worker to check the back because they're actually honest. Yeah, so there's a conspiracy theory that isn't totally unfounded, that the employees of certain stores will hide the Hello Kitty for themselves and set it aside for themselves. That's been a problem, you know, a systemic problem that's happened at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. It's out of control.
Perfect.
Thank you so
It was just this one, right? You guys didn't get the Valentine's one?
No.
Oh.
Like the hanging ones? Like there's some in the hanging in the like the hanger.
Hello Kitty, something else. They're hiding it. They're hiding. Look where they're hiding. I mean, really? He had to get on a ladder. Somebody said that clearly this was like an employee hiding spot. People will hide stuff behind other things like the ceramics, once again, hiding a ramen bowl, soup bowls. POV, you go to TJ Maxx, find the Hello Kitty blanket, all you find is people getting caught stealing. These are the most sought after blankets right now, okay? And why are they sought after? Well, you can see. Reselling for $300, okay? Now this, I want you to remember, this is the pink Frankie blanket. This is probably the most highly desirable item right now that you could ever come across. Like, you struck gold if you find this, because people are reselling it obviously for this much. And look at, they put a post-it note over the actual retail price, by the way. But yeah, this is the pink Frankie. So $299, $320, $300, $300, $250, $210. We have a baseline for the mischief and the mayhem that's been happening over the Hello Kitty. But amidst all of this, there is a Marshalls that stands alone as what I believe is probably the worst Marshalls in America. So I'd like to introduce today the Marshalls in Redlands, California.
This isn't going to be the normal content that I usually do, but I have something to say about this. So someone posted this video with photos basically saying at Marshalls in Redlands, California, for everyone who wonders why you can never find anything Hello Kitty, she posted this picture. It's people like this, and then she put the @ She said they constantly put in the hard work and all the hunting to come every single day and push people out of the way to make sure they grab all of them. They have connects with the employees to get all the stuff and threaten to fight outside in the parking lot and play victim.
From the video earlier, there was someone who was wearing a Hello Kitty full outfit. Okay, well, here we go. That was Hello Kitty and her sidekick. Basically, what's happening here at the Redlands, California is that there's a final boss reseller named Hello Kitty who has parked herself every single day, 9 to 5, no joke, 9 to 5, open till close at the Redlands, California location so she can get all of the Hello Kitty stuff and resell it, okay? They also posted these screenshots, the person that first blew the story wide open, okay, and said, ciao Bella, whatever, threatened to come fight outside, called all her friends to come fight, play victim, scream in the store, all for a Hello Kitty soap and diffuser. And then Kitty threatened to call the police and sue. Meanwhile, her BFF Minion called her brothers to come follow us to our car and fight. So this is the Hello Kitty Instagram account, 16,000 followers. She has such a big following and is an influencer, claims to be paid by Marshalls to shop, yet will push and shove anyone who comes in her way for a diffuser and a hand soap. This girl straight up pushed my mom out of the way and had her BFF shove her way in front of us while screaming, grab all of them, hurry, hurry, and proceeded to throw a fit. Just to note, I didn't want the Hello Kitty diffuser or soap. This happened because my mom said, you don't have to push me, and then it proceeded to get out of hand. It says, Hello Kitty fanatic for 40 plus years, love all things Hello Kitty and Halloween. Down here, you can see that like all the stuff literally in her cart, and she like resells it, you know, on her account. She's a reseller.
Backstory. So I used to work at this Marshalls about a year ago, And when I tell you that this lady would be there early in the morning, I mean early as hell, she was there. She does not leave Marshall's, I kid you not, till like the end of the shift. Like I saw her every day.
One thing that people have reported that she does is, this is so dumb. She'll put a bag or a Stanley Cup in front of the door in the morning, and then she will go sit off to the side, like on a bench, and it reserves her spot in line because she's waiting for the doors to open. Okay, so there's also been many, many reports where she literally sits from the moment it opens till the moment it closes, she's there.
And she sits, you know how there's a seating in Marshall's, like there's only like one seating next to the shoe section? She's sitting there. And I'm telling you, she's sitting there all day while her other friend shops, and then they switch places. They go back and forth.
Guys, this is serious. I hope you're taking notes. So she has an infamous spot that everybody knows about that lives in this area, okay? And it's in the shoe section, it's in the shoe department. So she'll sit there, and then, you know, when her friend gets tired of like walking around patrolling for Hello Kitty stuff, looking for blankets, seasonal items, then they will switch spots and she will go, you know, do the rounds. This is an operation. Full-fledged.
I can confirm as an ex-Marshall employee there at the Redlands, California, that employees do save. And not only for them, but they save for themselves too. All of the Hello Kitty, you barely see Hello Kitty because the employees are hiding it.
So this is important because she's not only accusing the employees that work there of saving stuff for themselves, which, like I said, it's a major, you know, issue that's been circulating for a long time, that employees save stuff for themselves, but she's also accusing the employees of saving things for Hello Kitty. Like I said, this is a whole operation, all right?
And they're not actually hiding it, they're putting it behind the counter under their name. And what this lady also does, if she sees a random customer and they're like looking for an employee or something, she's like, oh, so-and-so's over there. Like, I used to be like, clock in at this point. Like, somebody give her a name tag. And one of the girls in the front, she's like one of the like main managers in the front. She takes all the Hello Kitty stuff too. And again, she goes around all of the aisles and tells the girls like, hey, like, save me that. Is there no Hello Kitty? But guys, no, if there's no Hello Kitty, it's because this lady right here has it in her cart.
Wow.
I kid you not. If you haven't been to the Marshalls in Redlands, watch. I'm not fucking lying. You'll see her. First thing there. That's the first thing you see in the morning.
Wow.
And she fills up her cart. She takes everything. And the reason why she's sitting there is because the employees they're still stocking stuff. So she's waiting for all the employees to take the things out and put them on the shelf. But these employees help her, or they'll tell her like, hey, like, this is out.
Do you know how crazy this is? That someone is sitting inside of a Marshall's all day waiting for Hello Kitty stuff. I don't know that I've heard of something like, if that was going on in my town, I don't know if I would ever stop talking about it. It would consume my thoughts, as this is consuming my thoughts right now. It's so crazy.
So yeah, I just wanted to confirm this is true. This isn't really to like bash or anything, but I'm not gonna lie, as an employee, an ex-employee that used to work there, I was annoyed because she was loud too.
Okay, so after those two videos were posted, things started to really go crazy because other people started to come forward, because so many people live in this area and go to this Redlands. They started to come forward and add to the lore, right? This person said, LMAO, Hello Kitty girl posting she's going to pursue legal action due to harassment. Somebody saying she has no grounds, she assaults people verbally and physically. Her days of trolling Marshalls are coming to an end. And then the person replies, well, she has family in law enforcement. They replied, and I have family that are lawyers. You have a point? Am I supposed to be scared? Basically saying, I don't mean my comment in a bad way. I'm just saying that, you know, what she's saying. So let me kind of summarize why people dislike Hello Kitty, okay? Stealing all the Hello Kitty stuff, reselling it. I think in general, people just do not like resellers. I am one of those people. I cannot stand resellers. I think that is just so annoying. It's so frustrating. And it ruins it. It ruins it for everybody else. Let other people have stuff. It's so greedy. I can't stand it. Allegedly, she has resold and does resell those Hello Kitty blankets for, once again, $300+ in that range. So, I mean, it's just gross. You know, there's multiple allegations of pushing and shoving and just being like overall nasty at the store. Also, this collusion that's going on with the employees that work there and like this whole sort of Hello Kitty ring that they're in, you know, allegedly. Those are some of the reasons why people really dislike her. So somebody said, I work at TJ Maxx and the employees can put anything on hold except the Hello Kitty items. So what I've noticed is there's not a whole lot of continuity between the TJ Maxx and the Marshalls policies. Like, they're not the same across the board. And I think that's what's really frustrating, is that, you know, even if that's the policy, like people are doing this anyway. Hello Kitty stuff used to be so cheap and easy to find. That's insane. All right, so now let's watch someone who actually lives in the Redlands, California area speak their truth.
Talk about this, basically what she is. I'm pretty sure it's been explained a lot in the comments already, but basically she's just like a Hello Kitty reseller. It's the way she goes about it that gets everybody going, like the fact that she's rude, pushes her way to the front of the line to get into the store, like harasses people for the Hello Kitty stuff.
Threatens to beat people up.
Supposedly management and employees all on her side, setting stuff out for her, hiding it, letting her know where it's going to be at.
Threatens to sue people.
And then she takes all of it and resells it for like triple the price. I think more. Some people are saying $300 for a blanket, which blankets are $30 at Marshall's. So yeah. So no, I didn't go to this Marshall's specifically to see her. I go to this Marshall's on like kind of like a regular basis. Like that's my Marshall's I go to, and I've actually been seeing her for like a long time. And I know she's been there for a long time because people have been saying that she used to collect and resell the Ray Dunn stuff. But I only remember dating back to like barely last year. I'd see her a lot. Every time I went, whoever I would go with, I'd be like, watch, this lady's gonna be sitting there in the shoe department. Like she was there every time, to where I got
the shoe department. Everyone knows about the shoe department. As I told you, it's an infamous spot that she sits in. But remember the things that she had in her Instagram bio, and it was like Hello Kitty lover for 40 plus years or whatever. Well, you know, people are reporting that she used to be a Ray Dunn seller. So it's like, are you really a Hello Kitty lover for 40 years? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Scared for a while. I was literally scared, like why is she always here whenever we come? Like it could be a weekend, later in the day, during the week, early in the morning, she was there. I never really knew what she was there for until one day I did find out she was there for all the Hello Kitty stuff. Okay, so here you can see me texting my sister and my sister-in-law.
From May 22nd, we got receipts, guys. We got receipts. We've been here since 9. They don't open until 9:30. We just waited in the car. That one lady that's always here every day, she was sitting out front. We were scared because she was already here. Tell me why they open the doors. We get out of the car, and I go in a minute after her, and I hear her yelling in the back of the store. She took all the Hello Kitty little cup things and had all the Hello Kitty blankets. You know, I'd like to also emphasize, this is not a one-man job. She works with other people, so it's like, there's really no chance to get it. If she's there early in the morning and then running to the back, taking everything.
That's basically all about that. I think the thing that's getting everybody is like the way she's going about it, her connection with the store where they're hiding things for her, just stuff like that. And this Marshall's never used to have like this many cops before. There's like patrol outside, there's a security inside now.
So now people are reporting that there's security inside and outside of the store because she's calling the cops a lot on people. Other people are calling the cops on her. Like, this is just crazy town, USA. Hello Kitty drama at Marshall's in Redlands, California. So this is her infamous Stanley cup. The music. Pictures, same Stanley and pink phone case. Pretending to look at stuff so they can see her. This is outside of the Marshall's in Redlands. Like, guys, what are we doing? This is crazy. We're setting up shops outside of the Marshall's for Hello Kitty. As this stuff keeps coming out, people keep adding to the lore. It turns out every person in Redlands, California knows who this is and like knows a fact or two about her, and then we got to piece together all the rest. So somebody commented, guys, it wasn't always the Hello Kitty stuff. I worked there 2 to 3 years ago and she was doing this, but for Ray Dunn stuff. Except when I was there, the employees weren't hiding for her, at least not the ones that I talked to. So obviously there's new management. Not even gonna read that bottom one. Is she there every day? How long does she stay? Somebody said it's a full-time plus more. Does she take a lunch? LOL. Maybe some of us can get something during her break. Like, so people are trying to figure out, is there ever a time that she's not there? Like, she's there so much that people are actually like, when is she actually not there? And I actually questioned that myself. I'm like, she's got to have like a snack break, whatever. Somebody said, this is my local Marshall's. I have legit seen her eating food that the other ladies have delivered to her. She's always on the phone talking so loudly while seated in random places throughout the store. Ex-employee said she would be there longer than her shift and taking turns with the other ladies so she can sit and have a break. It's insane.
Guys, a Hello Kitty lady just responded to the girl that just posted this video of her allegedly cutting in front of her.
By the way, there's been multiple videos, and I think this one got deleted, where she's pushing and shoving people, like multiple reports. So Hello Kitty spoke out.
Kitty lady is saying that is not true. She says she was already there. She didn't cut anyone. This was in the morning prior to that last video that I had posted of the whole drama. This is what she had to say about that video going around.
There's a different video on somebody else's different account on TikTok, and like when I say there's blood in the water, shark circle.
There's blood in the water, sharks. Wait, we were talking, hold on a minute. Wait, are we talking about warfare or are we talking about Hello Kitty? Standing outside of a Marshalls for Hello Kitty. Stop.
She's claiming that I cut her in line with my basket, or I cut her in line, or I pushed her with my basket. We were already there. Their patrons were already there as well. From the moment she knew who I was, because from the moment
She's a celebrity, guys. Everybody knows who she is. And honestly, to be fair, in that area, she kind of is. Like, everybody knows who she is. Not for good reasons, but everybody knows who she is.
was walking up to the door to get in line, she was already on her phone doing her thing with her pictures, her videos, texting, whatever the case is. So I was off to the side and I saw her doing all that. Almost time to go in. I went, put the rest of my stuff in my basket to get ready. I didn't even go.
Look at all the Hello Kitty stuff in the background. This is so funny.
First, like I went in like third or fourth maybe. So that never happened. She was the one that was already Twitter fingers taking the picture. She was already going to spin her narrative on it. So there's no truth to that. I didn't do that to her.
Somebody said the Hello Kitty stuff in the background was all I needed to hear. Somebody else commented, of course she's going to deny it, LOL. Many people have the same story about her. I can't stand liars. Yeah. That's the thing, is there's so many stories of her like threatening violence upon other people, threatening to call the cops, reports that she's pushing and shoving, her friends saying allegedly she's gonna beat up kids. Like, this is crazy. So invested in this because I'm from Redlands, LMAO. I'm from East Coast, fully invested in this lore.
I'm the infamous Hello Kitty lady.
Come with me to find the infamous. People are going on field trips. Let's go. Oh, not in the usual spots.
Found her.
Found her. She's sitting on, see, this is what's crazy. She's sitting on the stuff that's for sale. Like the furniture for sale. Like I can understand, like, I don't understand why someone would be sitting inside of a Marshalls from open to close. But I would prefer them to be sitting on like this shoe section if they're gonna do that. But like to sitting on the actual furniture that they're trying to sell, like that to me is evidence that there's collusion with the employees, because no one should be allowed to like sit on the actual furniture for an extended period of time all day.
She's still here at the Redlands
Still
location. Coming back to the Marshalls in Redlands, just for you guys, still no sign of Hello.
So people
Check her
looking in
hiding
there,
place
looking for
too.
Hello Kitty stuff, seeing if they can find it. It's becoming a challenge now, like a TikTok challenge where, you know, hey, I'm gonna go to the Marshalls in Redlands, see if I can find any Hello Kitty stuff. Somebody said, I saw she's now at the North Fontana Marshalls. Okay, so maybe she switched locations. This is interesting lore. I followed her on IG for 2 years, and yes, she would always say it was only certain items that she will hunt for. Anything seasonal, blankets, plushes, or ceramics. I never really saw her do makeup items anymore. This person commented and said, my mom heard her saying she was an Instagram influencer once. Well, aren't we all? POV, you live nowhere near the Hello Kitty lady, so she's becoming a nationwide household name at this point. She's a celebrity in her own right, let's just put it that way.
Hello, Chismosas. I'm coming to you live from Marshalls in Redlands. It's July 17th to 25. And I could confirm that the Hello Kitty chairs are still there, and the senora is still here too. She's sitting down in the shoe section, you know, just to add to the chisme.
This is where things really start to ramp up. Let's just put it this way, and I'm in this boat. Okay, people on TikTok and people, like shoppers everywhere, who know and love and have enjoyed the golden age of TJ Maxx when it wasn't overrun by resellers and like they know how great it used to be. They're fed up. Okay, they are fed up. Hello Kitty lovers, Ray Dunn lovers alike, they're joining forces, they're joining hands. Enough's enough. This is when I love the internet, and the internet comes together and they fight back. People started to comment stuff like this. I would get them at 4 a.m. I don't care, I'm a play too. Can we all agree to just show up like an hour and a half before opening and just hang out, and then once they open, run and steal their spot so they're forced to walk around or leave? 6,000 likes. Now I want to drive to Redlands just to see all this, 1,400 likes. Not even a Hello Kitty girly, but fully invested in this saga. I love it. Me getting ready to drive to Marshalls in Redlands and be the first in line after watching all these videos. I think a bunch of these girls need to link up and go together. It's turning into an event. Let's all do a field trip to the Marshalls in Redlands. I'm getting ready to be the first in line at Marshalls for the Hello Kitty stuff. I'm not a fan of Hello Kitty. I just don't want that lady on my For You page to get it. 190,000, wait, 190,000 guys. I'm happy to report. In front of the Redlands Marshalls. She's got the Hello Kitty Stanley in front, saving her spot in line at like 4 in the morning. She's sitting on the bench. The cup of the door. I love it. I went myself because I'm nosy. Couldn't believe they were actually all there staring people down from the shoe aisles. Somebody said, oh my God, I live 10 minutes away. I should totally go. Well, I don't know who organized this, okay? But enough people said, you know what? Enough's enough. Look at all these people standing outside at rope drop for the Marshalls in Redlands, California. It's about to get down. And she's there. And she's there. Okay, but look, she's not getting it without a fight, right? These people mean business, and this is what I love about the internet. I love when people can come together over a mutual enemy. I do. Okay, about an injustice that's happening in our stores, okay? Enough is enough. The resellers must stop. They got some cups. That might actually resell for something. Okay, like I said, the Frankie, you know, it's called the Hello Kitty Frankie. That actually might resell and like be valuable. Somebody said, do I buy Hello Kitty merch? No. Am I tuned into this TikTok drama? Absolutely. This is the definition of we ride at dawn. The video of the girl I saw going so the Hello Kitty lady wouldn't get anything. I'm living for the pettiness. It's so funny. That is so funny. Just laughing, watching all these videos of people showing up to the Marshalls and Redlands to find things before the Hello Kitty lady can find it. I love the internet. I love it. This is like the funniest, stupidest. Like, I love that it just doesn't matter at all. Guys, we've got some updates, all right? Obviously, you know, I'm going to figure out, like, where do we go from here, right? So somebody said she switched stores already. We have reports about where she might be. Any update on her? Heard nothing recently. Maybe she got banned from the store. I just want to show you something because this is crazy. This was posted back in August, okay? And 20 hours ago, I took this screenshot of somebody coming back to that post from August. Okay, it's now September. She threatened to unalive some people in front of the store today. I saw it firsthand. She got in some lady's face and was using all sorts of profanities. That's what somebody's reporting 20 hours ago. Okay, 20 hours ago. I took the screenshot yesterday. So it sounds like she's still up to the antics. So like I said, somebody reported that she's might have moved on to like Fontana Hills or something. So beware, beware. If we got some boots on the ground, let me know, okay? Report it to me, okay? I will be taking on this investigation. Okay, so you guys get it. You get the picture. That's the worst Marshalls in America. But honestly, like in my opinion, every TJ Maxx and Marshalls in America is bad. They're not as bad as obviously the Redlands, California location, but they're all bad. And the reason why I say that is because Marshalls doesn't do anything to stop these people. They do nothing to discourage these people because why? Obviously they're making money and that speaks volumes, obviously. I think they all suck and Marshalls is not doing anything. And I've made a video about this before, but I'm here again to reiterate that I'm still pissed off about this. I have not seen this slow down whatsoever. It's actually getting worse, okay? So go check it out. When I did a what is going on at TJ Maxx video. This is one of the things that's happening at TJ Maxx. And it's these people that are literally shopping. They're live shopping as personal shoppers on TikTok Live. They just have their phone videoing their cart and they're going around the store and people will claim stuff and then they'll pick it up and then they'll charge them a finder's fee of like $15, I've seen $20 finder's fee, and they're going around the store and they're selling stuff inside the store. What? And then they're shipping it off and like they're making all this money. Like this is what they do all day. This is their job.
Going up so some other lucky lady can find her.
Me in here with 16 other people.
Yes, we have one gray daisy available, y'all. One gray daisy available.
So she's selling
the gray daisy 3.5.
Gray daisy.
Twin size.
Hello
Girl, you
Kitty.
didn't find no 4 pink Frankies because they only released 2 at each store. 3.5 for this.
So somebody commented and they said, I found 4 pink Frankies. So remember when I told you guys, the pink Hello Kitty blanket, the Frankenstein Hello Kitty Halloween blanket is going for a lot. And I showed you that it's being resold for $300. This person claims that they found 4 of them in a store. This live seller basically said, yeah, that's not possible because the store only gets 2. So it's like, how do they even know this? They know the inventory of the stores.
This one, y'all, 3.5. If you found 4 Frankies, it's because somebody returned 2 at a store because each store only gets 2. Sorry, y'all, my sister be telling me that she had good finds and then never sends me pictures of them, so I don't believe her half the time. Like, unless I see it, I don't believe it. I also had a lady message me saying that because she had come on my live like a week ago and said that she found a pink Frankie, and some lady messaged me saying that Lily sold her the pink Frankie and then blocked her.
This is also the other issue that I have. People are legitimately getting scammed on these like TikTok personal shopper lives, like they're saying that they're finding things, or they'll show you this blanket and you don't even know these are random people, and they're asking you to like PayPal and Venmo them and stuff. They'll be like, yeah, they'll send me the money and I'll buy it, and then they'll block them. Like, you don't even know if this person's actually going to be honest and send you the product that you paid for, which you got overcharged for. It's crazy.
So I don't really know if I trust telling y'all to go over there. She's done some Sky-me stuff, so I try not to promote her account because I don't want somebody to come back from my live and be like, oh, your sister scammed me. That has nothing to do with me. If she does that, she does that. Because it's just the same situation. Like, how are you going to come in my live and there's a bunch of people, have a bunch of people jump out of my live into yours, and then or jump over to your account to message you, and you don't even actually have the blanket. So I'm being a little petty with her on that one. Yes, guys, we have a gray daisy available. She said, like, as soon as she sent the payment, she went to send you a message like an hour later, and she was blocked. Because I've had multiple people reach out to me and be like, your sister blocked me.
People are lying and saying that they're finding more of these pink Frankies, trying to get people to come into their lives and make money off the TikTok lives. Like, guys, this is a whole, like I said, I made a whole separate video about that. But this is like, what is Marshall's doing to stop people doing this? Person live. Hello Kitty seasonal items. There's the soap dispenser.
I found one before, and it was super cute.
All the Hello Kitty stuff in here.
Let's take a look. Could have been.
I'm telling you guys, just go down the line. And then a lot of them will do these live shops, and they'll have actual like conversion. They printed it out and have conversion Excel sheets where they are able to convert, like, okay, with the finder's fee of $15, this is what it's going to be with tax. This is like, look at this.
Unless you want them both together, but they are pretty heavy.
What is going on?
Oh my God.
Look at this.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Okay, full cart of Hello Kitty blankets. See, like, honestly, yeah, TJ needs to put a limit on how many can be bought. I was trying to think about this. I mean, let me know what you guys think the limit should be, but I honestly believe this, and it might not be fair, but I honestly think the limit should be 1. I think that the limit should be 1, and I'll tell you why. Unless they want to increase their inventory and their stock of their, popular items, high demand items, it needs to be 1. Because if they're only getting 2 per store, it's got to be 1. I'm sorry. This is why I don't find blankets. That's ridiculous. Problem is people are actually willing to pay double a regular price. See, this is a problem as well. We can't be buying the resale prices for these. We can't be paying $300 for a blanket that costs $19.99. They're going to be able to continue to keep doing this as long as people keep paying for this.
I'm also an ex-employee from the company. I've worked at all 3 stores, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods. One of the biggest perpetrators in the stores that I worked, which was the Marshalls and Home Goods, because they were all in the same area, was this lady that she would buy in bulk all these Ray Dunn stuff because to resell, obviously, and then when a bunch of stuff wouldn't sell, she would come back and return them, which again was one of the reasons why the policy for our store was that we were no longer allowed to give information over the phone, because that's how she started. She would ask over the phone, oh, do you have this and this, and then she would be there the next morning and pick everything up. A few weeks later, she would return everything.
See, that's insane. I didn't even think about that, but the fact that people are able to return stuff, like, and once again, this is the kind of stuff that ruins their return policy for everybody, okay? We all want to have a very, lenient return policy, because for the honest people out there, you need to be able to return stuff. But people like this will not only ruin that, so they're ruining the experience once again for people that work at the store, like good, honest, customers. But it's like these people have no risk. There's no risk involved. If they're reselling stuff, they're just like, oh yeah, I'll just buy all this stuff up, and then if it doesn't sell for me, in a couple weeks, I'll just return it. It's so bad. And what is changing about these stores? Nothing.
There was also another incident when I was at the Home Goods and we started getting like all these Hello Kitty stuff. There was another lady that was also interested in it. They fought over, like, I think it was a Hello Kitty jar. They both ran. I still remember that morning. It was like right when the store opened. They both ran to the ceramics area. They saw that cookie jar. They both went for it. One got the bottom part, the other got the top part. They started arguing over it. They were like basically like tugging it back and forth. Neither wanted to let go of either part. And instead what ended up happening is they ended up toppling over these shelves that were holding like these glass cups and stuff, and they broke half of our merchandise. So unfortunately though, we're not really able to do anything about these types of people.
It's really not that serious. We're toppling over shelves of ceramics, breaking half the store items. Like, there's no repercussions for this behavior. Okay, well, as you can see, things have gotten totally out of control. I, for one, I kind of look at Hello Kitty and I go, you know what? When I see people acting like that, I just go, not interested. I'm not interested. I don't want anything to do with it. Like, I love to be part of the drama, of course, but I just don't want anything to do with it. Like, it's immediately ugly to me. I'm like, no. You know what? You want this so bad, you're acting crazy, you're getting violent, you're standing in front of the store, camping out. Like, it's not fun anymore. Okay, this isn't fun. It's fun if you just kind of casually go through the store and you happen to find something that everybody's talking about and you happen to find a Hello Kitty Frankie. Literally more desirable, sought after than a Birkin at this point. I'm just frustrated with like all the stuff that I see happening at Marshalls and Home Goods. Half of it is the customer base, like where people are just acting crazy and doing way too much over Hello Kitty and reselling and doing TikTok lives, and they're selling stuff out of the store. Like, when they don't even work there. But then it's also like, Marshalls, can you do something? Can we put a limit? Can we try to stop this, please? Can we stock it more? Can we just, like, we know people really want these blankets. Can we just send a little bit more, please? Can we just send a little bit more? And it's like, you'll make more money if you send more blankets. You know that, right? So anyway, yeah, that's the lore with the Redlands, California Marshalls. I hope you've enjoyed this completely unnecessary video that was completely necessary at the same time. Yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, what are your gripes with TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods? Let me know in the comments. And by the way, if you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Guys, you're not gonna believe this, but I just had to beat the shit out of somebody to get this. I'm literally so happy right now. Make sure you subscribe.
Now
no one gets it. Oh my gosh.